Imagine biting into something so hot your eyes water, your nose runs, and your mouth feels like it's on fire. Now, imagine doing that on purpose every single day. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what humans have been doing for thousands of years. So here's the real question. Did ancient humans actually enjoy spicy food, or were they just stuck with it? Let's go back in time and find out. Around 6,000 years ago, in what is now Mexico, something wild happened. Ancient people found a small red fruit growing wild. It was tiny, it was fiery, and it burned like nothing they had ever tasted before. That fruit was chili. At first, it wasn't even food. Some researchers believe early humans used wild chili plants as medicine, or even as a way to keep animals and insects away from their crops. But somewhere along the way, someone got curious. Someone took a bite, and that one bite changed food history forever. Here's the strange part. Chili doesn't taste hot the way sugar tastes sweet. Chili contains a chemical called capsaicin. This chemical doesn't touch your taste buds at all. Instead, it tricks your brain into thinking your mouth is literally burning. So why would ancient humans keep eating something that felt like pain? Because right after the burn comes the reward. When your brain thinks you're in danger, it releases endorphins. These are natural chemicals that make you feel good, even a little euphoric. Some scientists call it a mild adrenaline rush from food. In simple words, ancient humans weren't just eating chili, they were chasing a feeling. But there's a bigger reason chili became so popular, and it's not about taste at all, it's about survival. Ancient civilizations didn't have refrigerators, meat and vegetables would spoil fast, especially in hot climates. But researchers have found something incredible. Chili has natural antibacterial properties. It slows down the growth of bacteria that cause food to rot. So, in hot regions, people who added chili to their food were, without even knowing the science, protecting themselves from food poisoning. This is why spicy food became so common in hot countries. Mexico, India, Thailand, China. It wasn't just about culture, it was about staying alive. For the ancient Aztecs and Mayans, chili wasn't just food, it was powerful, almost magical. They used chili in religious ceremonies. They believed it had healing powers. They even used it as a form of punishment, and strangely, as a form of medicine for coughs, colds, and stomach problems. Chili was so valuable that in some ancient trade systems, it was used almost like currency. People traded it, stored it, even paid taxes with it. This wasn't just a spice on the side of the plate, this was a symbol of power, health, and survival. Now, here's something most people don't know. Chili is originally from the Americas. It didn't exist in India, China, Europe, or Africa in ancient times. So, what did spicy food even look like before chili spread across the world? Old civilizations in Asia and Europe already loved heat, just from different sources. Black pepper, ginger, mustard seeds, long pepper. These spices created warmth and sharpness in food, long before chili ever arrived. So the love for spicy food wasn't invented by chili. Chili simply became the most powerful tool to satisfy a craving that already existed inside humans for centuries. Everything changed in the late 1400s. When explorers crossed the ocean and reached the Americas, they discovered chili for the first time. And soon after, chili began traveling across the entire world through trade routes. Portugal, Spain, then India, then China, then Southeast Asia. And here's the incredible part. Once chili reached these regions, it spread faster than almost any other crop in human history. Why? Because it was cheap to grow. It grew well in hot climates, and most importantly, people simply loved it. Countries like India, which today are famous for spicy food, didn't even have chili peppers a few hundred years before that. Now, it's almost impossible to imagine their food without it. So let's come back to the big question. Did ancient humans truly like spicy food, or did they simply get used to it? The answer is both. At first, it may have started as necessity, for food safety, for medicine, or for survival in hot climates. But over generations, something deeper happened. The human brain adapted. People began associating the burning sensation with comfort, excitement, and even pleasure. This is very similar to why some people enjoy roller coasters or horror movies today. The brain learns to enjoy controlled danger. Spicy food gives a small, safe thrill right on your tongue. So slowly, spicy food became more than survival. It became identity, culture, tradition, passed from one generation to the next. From ancient Mexican villages to royal Aztec ceremonies, from hidden trade routes to modern kitchens around the world, chili has traveled thousands of years and thousands of miles to reach your plate today. Ancient humans didn't just tolerate spicy food, they embraced it. They built culture around it. They protected their health with it. And eventually, they fell in love with it. So the next time you take a bite of something spicy and your eyes start watering, just remember, you're not just eating a chili. You're taking part in one of the oldest, most powerful food traditions in human history.